The layers. Drayton Hall has a story to tell, and each time someone comes through the property, we add to that story. We add layers to the house. The Draytons added layers from their time here. And the National Trust tries to preserve and protect all of those stories, all of those layers.
I worked for an architectural firm for many years, and I love buildings. And Drayton Hall is one of the finest examples of a building I've ever seen, and I love it.
It's the tie between the history of the house and the history of the Drayton family, and our opportunity to preserve each generation's contribution to such a wonderful and beautiful landmark.
As a guide interpreter, I get to see the public, the visitors here at Drayton Hall, as well as the students making connections to Drayton Hall, to Low Country history, and also they get to learn a little something about themselves.
The architecture of Drayton Hall inspires me, but it's not just the architecture, the grandeur of the Georgian Palladian style, it's also the people who built this house. They inspire me. Most of them don't understand physics, they don't understand engineering, yet they build something that has lasted for 270 years. Every time I go into that house, I see something completely new. Somebody else's little touch, fingerprints in brick, to the hand-carved detail of the woodwork. That's what inspires me when I come to this place.
The Drayton Hall is an oasis of beauty, serenity, and history in the midst of this 21st century world.
Just a lot of the history and the experiences that I've had with Charlie Drayton, Frank, Charlie's wife Mary. I had the privilege of being friends of theirs and neighbors, and I got to learn about Drayton Hall through their perspective. Listening to Richmond Bowings, who was here, who grew up on the property, whose parents were descended from the original slaves. That was all very endearing to me, and certainly made this place seem very priceless.
Drayton Hall is an endless teaching opportunity. Every time that new visitors come, they see something that I've never seen before, and then hopefully I can teach them and we can learn from each other as we go through the house and continue to explore the 272-year history.